So from these experiences of yours in the club and the union, what do you suppose are the big challenges at club and at the union? And how have you tried to mitigate for these challenges so that then it helps you deal with the chairman role that you see?
Thank you. I think one of the big challenges for both the union and the clubs is really the question about funding, and to be able to have adequate resourcing to meet all the requirements and to be able to fulfill your obligations. From a club perspective, what we've done as a union, if you recall, was the move of the motion to ensure that clubs got subsidy, which is 10% of the unallocated revenues from KRU, which was a big step forward in terms of creating structure. The next step really has been for you to raise money around sports. You need three components to work together. So we have the club product, which is the game that is played, or the union product. Then you have the question of how do you broadcast, because every sponsor is looking for visibility. So we've now tied a deal with Bamba Sports for the broadcast of the games, and that has worked well in the first year, and the clubs have also received money out of that. The next plank really is to be able to bring on board sponsors for products like the leagues. Previously we worked very hard when I was a club chairman on the Kenya Cup League sponsorship. If clubs all go market as individuals, they just reduce the value of the sponsorship. But if you go as a collective and you create a big attractive product which many sponsors can work towards, then we are really on the path to creating financial sustainability. And it's not only at for the leagues, but also as you start going into the sub-unions, which will have the regional competitions, you also need to organize them so that they can raise funding. We are certainly going to put a lot of pressure on our broadcast partner to ensure that more games are broadcast, because there's real interest. I've been to games in places like Kakamega, which have 3,000-4,000 people coming to the stadium. So there's great interest. Now it's just to market it, package it for sponsorship. Thank you.